I wanted the book to be as much about the scenes that Dennis Hopper found himself involved in as it was about the man. Taos, New Mexico is where Dennis spent the 70s, which was his sort of wildest, most cocaine-soaked years. This is the period that really intrigued me about Hopper, these sort of lost years. So I, in fact, moved to Taos, New Mexico for a few months, just sort of going underground and collecting different stories. Sure, I got the wild tales of when Dennis Hopper would walk into the town plaza and he would pull out his 6 guns and he would start shooting at the tree because he thought it was a bear. He did happen to be on acid at the time, which he'd won at a poker game. But it's also not just about, the wildest Hopper stories we can find, which are, of course, all in the book as well. It's about what he was trying to do. He went through so many guises in his life that when you see Hopper, riding his chopper, an Easy Rider, his floppy hat on, his shaggy hair and his beard, that's a part of Hopper. That's not just a role he's playing. There's really no character that better describes what was happening in American pop culture than Dennis Hopper. His first film when he gets to Hollywood is none other than Rebel Without a Cause with James Dean. From here, his life continues on its sort of search for icons. He runs into and has meaningful encounters with Elvis Presley, Andy Warhol, Orson Welles. Basically like America's kind of greatest icons. This was Hopper's life. It's completely wild, but it's also it's a story really about a kid from Dodge City, Kansas, who loved the movies and loved the movies so much that he wanted to live his life like a movie.